Today we'll be doing the collection of Epic Battle Stage 4 using a free-to-play team. We're also going to be completing the Android Cell Saga mission. So here's the team on screen. Hopefully you guys do enjoy today's video. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the gameplay. So we're going to be starting off this video in the Cell fight. Unfortunately, this was a really hard challenge to do. I did not expect Cell to be as hard as what it is because of how easy, I guess, the Gohan part was, but just because how good the teams were in that stage for the missions. But we got it done. So we are going to be relying on Incell's tremendous damage. And because we did stage 3 missions, I was able to bring that memory where it increases the extreme Android Cell Saga units by 15%, I think, attack and defense for the rest of the battle. I am using a redstone unit, which is the Incell. This is not possible without him, unfortunately. He gives enough links where Cell transformed is doing a crazy amount of damage. If Android Cell Saga was like a better team, like in general, this guy being the leader would have made the team #1 for sure. Even though pre-transformation might be there, but with a free-to-play team, if you know the numbers that you're taking, you can easily get down to 40% and just do the maths, right? So yeah, as you can see here, just need to make sure you always get 8 key, always get additional attacks, and just chipping down Cell's health. Now this is actually a good position. Now, I think I used an item already, because ideally you want to start each phase of Cell with a perfect Cell. That way, you know, you don't have to try and risk it every time with the free-to-play team. This guy hits really hard, and he has some really dumb shenanigans built in with his kit, the boss fights. So this Incell can dodge, which can be end the run essentially. The physical, which is the next phase, locks the rotation, I believe, which is so annoying. The AGL one is just really, really strong. And then the Int one at the final phase just seals 2 units or something, and stuns. No, he locks and stuns. So yes, we did take a super here, which is kind of a downfall. You obviously want to keep all our health. We are bringing only an Icarus and a Wii, so there's no other healing other than that Incell's transformation, and we've already used it. So we're going to be stuck in a pretty low health threshold for the remaining of the battle. But we got like the Cell healing and stuff, which helps out just a little bit. Now here is the next rotation. I did kill with AGL Trunk, so that's going to give us a little bit of extra damage and defense. 9 orbs, which is nice. And because he's int, we all rely on the crits. Now remember, in collection of epic battles, if you're versing extreme bosses, you are doing less damage using extreme unit over using a super unit, which is why when using this Incell, we need him to crit, or else he's just not doing as much damage as I'd like him to be. Luckily, he has inbuilt crit with him, so that's good. It's all just a flip of a coin at this point. 23 million like attacks. That is like the highest I've ever seen on a free-to-play team for any like unit that I've used, which is ridiculous. Like, I thought when we were hitting like 12 million or whatever with Piccolo, I was like, god damn, this is sick. Cell just goes on another level. I'm just hoping for Tech Cell's Easy 8. That's what we're waiting for. Tech Cell's Easy 8, the first full one. Oh, that would be so nasty, because then at least you have a decent linking partner. Not the perfect link partner, but a decent linking partner. Anyway, I double item here. This Cell raises his attack after he supers, so it's very important to double item, especially when you have an STR unit. Even with one Whis, it's not enough to tank a normal attack. By the way, I think the first phase we did not use an item, which was actually a good risk taker that I did. Didn't realize that until we I saw the item count. So all it was is just trying to figure out orbs. That's going to be the hardest thing, because you cannot ever rely on Cell's orb transformation or orb changing in order to get the 8 orbs. You want to make sure you guarantee the 8 orbs if possible. Now, there were some runs where I was able to build the Dokkan meter for at least like earlier onto the fight or the final phase, but those runs never really worked out as well as I thought it would be. And I got a really close run where I was on the final phase, and then we got the active skill and everything like that, which is the key to use the active skill in the final phase. But then I just got a bit unlucky and didn't get like the triple super or like the criticals that I was looking for. So as you can see, we're running 6 orbs, which is not ideal. But we did have 2 items activated, so I wasn't scared of dying. But I was scared for the next rotation if we didn't kill here. That was the most, like, scary part. And then I'm just trying to figure out orbs again because our health is so low that we really need to, like, keep these orbs for healing. Even though we got 6 orbs, it's still 19 million attack stat, which is enough to kill this cell. Luckily, he has low HP. And now it is the final phase. Now, I think I only had 1 item here. Yep, a Whis. And all it comes down to is pretty much can Android 16 tank. Luckily, he was locked in the first position. I believe... I don't know for certain because I haven't survived that long, but I think this is the cell that stuns for 9 turns. Which is kind of crazy. And all it was, I didn't get like the best orb drops, but we needed that rainbow orb appearance and orb changing to really work out next turn. And of course the locking. Because we only have 1 item. We got that amazing dodge, by the way, which is great. A little tip right now is that, I don't know if they'll change it or something like that. You never know. The cells always, like 98% of the time, do a super attack in the first slot without a doubt, and pretty much like every single turn. It is so rare where Cell doesn't super attack. Like, I've never seen a boss super attack consistently in the first slot as much as this guy. I don't know what his stats are like, but that's just how it is. So, we have the active skill ready. Looks like we can't get 8 orbs, but got the animation for you guys. This is the first time I used the active skill for the day, which is great. And we got the crit. 3.6, meaning he's half. Luckily, he wasn't healing as well. That was another annoying thing. He would just heal up tremendous amounts of health. But remember, he stuns on supers. And if he does heal here, I'm pretty much lost anyway. So I put Cell in the first slot. That was all I could do here. Hopefully he would dodge or not take the super attack. And he didn't, thankfully. So we got 19 million attack stat. Again, it's just all like, can we just triple super attack, critical, all that. Got the critical. Got the additional. If there's additional criticals, we should have it in the bag. But we didn't, which meant that he had just half a bar left. And luckily, we did a triple super attack to end it. And yep, that is all she wrote. So I did the mission. I at least completed this event as well. I didn't want to complete this event without doing one of the missions. So I'm glad that is over with. Now, the other 2 missions, Trusted Will and Master Evolution, probably will take a while. I'm not going to lie. But hopefully you guys did enjoy regardless. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay busy. Peace out.